On the edge of an ancient mountain village, where mist curled like whispers and the wind told stories older than memory, lived a young woman named Hannah. Every night, she lit her lantern and placed it by her window, a tiny beacon against the vast, silent dark. But tonight, the wind was different. It howled and roared, rattling doors, shaking the village to its bones. Hannah watched as the villagers hurried to shutter their homes, snuffing out every light but hers. Her lantern flickered, trembling in the storm's breath. Hannah's heart pounded with it. Why keep it burning? Why fight the darkness when everyone else surrendered? Hannah's mind raced. She thought of her fears, the future she couldn't control, the mistakes she couldn't forget, the loneliness that sometimes felt like the only thing that would never leave. Each gust outside mirrored a storm inside her chest. She remembered her father's words. A lantern's purpose is not to end the night, but to offer hope in the heart of it. But hope felt small. The darkness felt infinite. Suddenly, a knock at the door. Startled, Hannah opened it to find an old monk, soaked but smiling, his robe heavy with rain. "Why is your lantern still burning?" he asked, stepping inside. "I'm not sure," Hannah replied. "I guess I was afraid to let it go out." The monk nodded, setting down his own battered lantern. "Let me show you something." He placed his lantern next to hers. The two flames danced, stronger together, casting wild shadows on the walls. "Darkness," the monk said, "is not chased away by fighting it. It is softened, little by little, by each small light we tend. Even the smallest flame can guide a traveler home." Hannah watched as the storm raged outside, but inside, the two flames held steady. She realized her little light didn't need to end the storm. It only needed to shine. As the night deepened, more villagers, seeing Hannah's glowing window, braved the storm and brought their own lanterns. Soon, the village was aglow, each window a star in the darkness. Hannah felt her fear ease. The storm was still there, but it no longer felt so big. She understood, at last. Her courage was not in defeating the darkness, but in choosing to light her lantern anyway. When dawn broke, the storm had passed. The village was quiet, but the memory of their shared light lingered. The monk smiled as he left. The world is full of storms. Be the lantern. Tonight, before you sleep, light a candle or switch on a small lamp. As you do, think of one fear or worry you've been carrying. Acknowledge it, but don't let it snuff out your light. Write down one small action you can take tomorrow. A message to a friend, a walk outside, a moment of stillness. Let your lantern shine, no matter how dark the night.